Next, we have Niraj Dalvi, who wants to say a few words. Come on down, Niraj.
Okay, Ash, hi. Uh, First of all, I'm using a wireless headset, and when the battery goes away, you talked about the timer on the O Connect. When the battery on the wireless goes away, there's a message that comes in. Oops, battery low. So that was just a suggestion to you about the timer. Message about that. Next was about Gladys made a comment about blind people. Definitely, and she mentioned about one of the persons from India who is blind and who actually sent the link to a lot of people, blind people in the world. And in fact, let me confess this that when India was actually going for the marketing campaigns, there was a specific marketing campaign, extra marketing campaign that we were going to do. There was a special campaign that was going to be done by the blind people in India. So unfortunately, it did not click. That's a different story. But just wanted to let you know that. And lastly, I wanted to ask your advice, Ash. And this advice I want as Ash, as a marketer. Uh, as you know, the football is huge. Market football is huge, and in India, the timings are 6:30 p.m., 8:30 p.m., 12:30 a.m., and 3:30 p.m. So these are the timings where the matches are going to be there. So what I'm trying to tell you, Ash, is that these times are very suitable for India, where people, where definitely the company will do the marketing from their side. But I am sure that a lot of founders who want to do that bit extra can also contribute in the marketing by actually going to those places, maybe where the big screens are there, and actually when you actually see, I'm expecting the advertisement to be seen in the screen. We as founders do not know what to expect, what is the type of advertising, but definitely we are expecting something huge. So if someone sees that on a big screen, and immediately that some of the founders are actually there, maybe physically present there, I think that will boost the marketing. And uh, 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 what is your impression about that as a marketer? Thank you.
Yeah, I understand. So you want to know how can we monetize the timing and work at the same time along with the company campaigns with the World Cup schedule. I understand. Well, remember, India is only 1.5 hours ahead of Qatar. Okay, that's time was number one. Number two, so we are going to be on 128 channels. All right, Middle Eastern. So it's being sports channel now. During that season, which is roughly a month time, they're going to be broadcasting only like 24/7 the matches and comments and repeating playback and commercial. That's what it is. So we don't have to be per se just on the uh, game time. We will be before, and we chose to emphasize and focus. We're going to concentrate our heavy marketing before and during the halftime. So they play 45 minutes, they take a 15-minute break, they play another 45 minutes. Total play time is 90 minutes, and if they're tied, they have another 15 to 30 minutes overtime. And so at the end, we discussed with our marketing team that we could assess that people will just want to walk away, whether their team is losing or winning. They're typically either tired of watching a couple of hours, on the screen, and they can't wait for it to be over. They are either disappointed and unhappy, they walk away, or they cheer. Okay, they celebrate. So I don't think psychology is suggesting to avoid that time for marketing. So we concentrated in the beginning. It's you're neither happy or pissed off. So you're gonna see us more before the games and obviously halftime, but in during the day. So it is 24 hours. All right, it is 24 hours. Now we didn't decide the exact script to be respectful and final, but the work and the preparation we're doing, the departments, the PhDs, the producers, like television, TV channels, producers, will be working on our side. We're preparing studios for audio, visuals in multiple locations, meaning multiple countries. And so we really have some experts, and to them we're behind. It's like we have to really work around the clock to be able to beat the clock. And so I have confidence in the team, and we're not going to bring anything normal or typical. I mean, our production will be entertaining, uh, enlightening, and of course, enlightening and rather leading that curiosity to more and more engagement with Onpassive. But that's one lane. It doesn't mean during that month all eyes are just going to be on the soccer games. There will be other stuff going on at the same time. And I'm going to leak out something. So we have something. If we make it, it's literally like owning, I don't know, a city. Okay. And we're working on that project too. We also will have some commercial in Doha, Qatar itself, where the capital of Qatar, okay, where the stadiums are, and there will be not as Burj Khalifa the height, but they are very sophisticated, uh, you know, architecture, like the venues and the buildings, and we have some packages, so we're going to be displayed there day and night, and all across the region. And but these are different channels. They have Spanish, French, English, Arabic, Portuguese, I think a few languages. Okay, so we're going to also have different languages. Obviously, you're not going to have the same commercial because some Brazilian will be watching. You're not going to put a commercial in Arabic to them, right? Okay, so we want to make sure something universal. So we have a lot of work in that avenue. Now, as the founder, you're not going to go wrong. Anytime you have a company that is backing you up, anytime you make your pitch as suitable, that would be good. One day I'm gonna give a lesson, and that would be a breakthrough in the marketing industry in general. So as of now, I'm getting congested. As of now, we know online marketing and offline marketing. Traditionally, newspapers, magazine publications, billboards, this, that, mainstream, all of that, and then the online, which is you see ads on different platforms, on YouTube, commercial, all of that. Okay, and there is my new way of marketing, which interconnecting both in such a genius way, and do not miss out. You cannot do complete online marketing because it sounds like isolated or detached, and you cannot go 100% online in 22 selling and promoting digital product, futuristic thing. So you have to have a new way, such a combination, very sophisticated marriage that you put one first, but the other one complements it, and you cannot do one without the other one. And that's entertaining. So let me give you an example. Watching the soccer, that's a big event. You watch it. It's offline, but to integrate that digital in a digital way, on the online way. That would be the Onpassive. So we will be creating events, and I'm proposing this more to India because it's so easy to get a crowd of 1,000, 2,000 people on anything. Give away cookies or anything. Any event you create, you get a crowd. We're just going to be teaching you and training you how to turn that into a digital traffic. You follow me? Okay.
Yeah.
And that is more entertaining. Like we watched YouTubes for whether entertainment or adventures or all of that, but they are not happening on YouTube. But the combination, okay. So there's a new way of marketing, and that's the Onpassive marketing wonder. So I will be teaching that. I'm gonna first obviously uh, demonstrate. I will be showing you the campaigns we're doing and how is that the new way. And then you just rip off and burn all the marketing and sales books up to date. You just dump that. It's just not going to work anymore. There's a new way of marketing, and that's the Onpassive way.
Yeah, we would love to